Skeleton Crew. What is this?
Tomorrow's test will set the course of your entire future.
Don't you ever want to do anything exciting? Like what?
Is this Star
What if we
Wars?
could
Wait,
go
it is Star
anywhere
Wars.
we want in the whole galaxy?
Yeah, the aliens.
A real adventure. No more pretend. I found something buried in the woods. What do you think it is?
I think it's a lost Jedi temple.
It is Star Wars.
Hello?
I couldn't tell, so that's a
where
good
you
sign.
step. We're lost. Really lost.
Tis dangerous out there in space. Trust no one.
X-Wings. And somebody's a Jedi.
You're a Jedi.
Do you guys remember, what was it called? Star Trek Prodigy? Do you? Does it tell you anything? Star Trek Prodigy? No? Probably not, huh? It was a Star Trek show for kids, which I didn't see. Is Star Trek and Star Wars the same thing? Not really. But I'm looking at this and I'm like, it's a bunch of kids. Right away, nothing's gonna happen to them. They'll never be in any kind of danger. And I mean, that's the whole point, right? It's aimed at kids, right? That's what I'm thinking when I'm seeing this, right? It's aimed at kids. It reminds me a bit of like those old like 80s kid shows, you know, it's like a bunch of kids going on an adventure. That's what it feels like, very much like so, right? But again, I feel like just like Star Trek Prodigy, I don't know how like popular it will become if you're not like freaking like 10 years old, you know? So I'm not the audience, I got it, but it's like it's I don't know, man. I feel like when I was a kid and I was watching Star Wars, because that's when I first saw it when I was a kid, I was absolutely blown away by stuff like Darth Vader and the stormtroopers and how everything looked like so serious and there was like high stakes. That's what captured me as a kid, you know? It wasn't like a bunch of kids like cute animals running around like different planets and you know nothing's gonna happen to them and everybody's gonna come back home and everybody's gonna live like a happy life. What like really impressed me was stuff like again planets being blown up and evil empire and the heroes trying to save the day, you know, in a very serious setting, right? That's what captivated me as a kid. So I don't know. I feel like again, I don't know what's up with. I don't know, man. I get it's a kids show, but it's. I feel like it's wasted almost because kids are gonna love. They're gonna love Star Wars no matter what it is, right? Even if it's made for adults. And this is like here we go again, make it for kids, and nobody's gonna watch it, and it's gonna be like the worst show, the Star Wars, worst Star Wars show ever, and nobody's gonna care about it. I don't know. Again, I'm getting, I'm think I'm getting like vibes of like, you know, the Ewok movies and shit. That again, like, but those are like very bad movies. So maybe if this is good, you know, you got kids or you're a kid and you're watching this and you really enjoy it, that is the target audience. I just feel like maybe you could have done it with a cartoon or something. You know, you have like so many cartoons for kids, so it's weird that they're doing like a live action. But then again, maybe it's somebody's like dream project, right? Maybe like somebody at Disney is like, you know what, I want to do something for my kids, and this and that could also be it. And again, some of these movies, like again, but that was like back in the 80s and 90s, were very popular. But I haven't seen like a popular kids movie or show in forever. Then again, I haven't done any research. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe like kids absolutely love this. And again, it is Disney Plus, so it is for kids. Makes sense, right? I just personally, I feel like it's a waste. You could have easily made this like a show for adults, and kids would have watched it anyways. But again, that's just my opinion. I don't know. I don't know what Disney is doing with Star Wars. They're trying all kinds of different things, see what works. Because from all the I think they'll be losing some money. And they're like, okay, we gotta come up with like something new and like something that works, that makes money. So I don't freaking know, man. Anyways, whatever. Thanks for watching. Peace.